Hey.
We are live. Hello.
Hello.
There should be some others joining us shortly, but welcome back to Assassin's Creed. It's been a little while.
It has. And to make it up, I guess we're going to be doing quite a bit today.
It shouldn't be that much. Again, I don't know how long the second DLC is going to take, but it's also not really that good, so I'm just going to run through it as
Try
fast
and
as I
breeze
can.
through it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
In any event, we should get the game going. And hopefully this is the last time I'll have to do this recording setup.
Oh, right. You said this is the only one that has these problems,
This
right?
is the only game that I know of. I haven't tested them all, but the newer versions should not have these problems.
Well, you'd think that, but I guess we'll
Yeah.
see.
Shouldn't, but at this point, anything goes. Where were we? Oh, yes, we were in the middle of the Battle of Forlì.
Right.
So,
With the lady who says all the really vulgar stuff.
oh, so
And apparently isn't historically where it should be, chronologically speaking.
so Fiona was talking last time about how there's a certain line that Katerina Sforza says in this, and I was convinced that that happened at the beginning of the next game, but after doing some reading, I found out I am entirely wrong about that.
Hmm.
The Battle of Forlì is entirely like in this game. None of it happens in the next game. I was thinking about something
Interesting.
different, so
The Battle of Schmorley.
yeah. There is a very similar like battle, like city under siege at the beginning of Brotherhood, but it is not Forlì, so I was incorrect. And the reason that I bring that up is because the line that Fiona was talking about is in this cutscene.
Well, sorry, Fiona.
Yeah, I was wrong.
I know you're in there. I have something you may want back. Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore. What a pleasant surprise.
All of it transcribed from history.
Yep.
Ludovico and Gecko at your service.
These two look like
Where
showed.
are my children? Let them go!
Of course,
Like, not even
Signora.
just their
We'll
behavior,
happily
they
give
just-
them back for something of yours. A certain
They just look
map.
like it.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed.
Man,
Or
I
shall
already
slice
don't
your
like these
baby's
two.
necks ear to ear.
Like, not even the
You think you can threaten
Okay.
me?
children.
This
I
is the
give
line
you
here.
Nothing. You want my children? Take them. I have the instrument to make more.
If you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city.
Now,
You have 1 hour.
if you think that it might not be, that might not have been the way that it happened in real life, you're right, because in real life, Katerina was not wearing underwear.
I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See, you have
And
my
actually,
word.
I don't think if
The apple needs to remain.
I don't even know if there's
Be
any
safe.
actual historical record of that ever happening.
But it's a thing that is said to have happened.
It's a very
not
famous
like just made
yeah.
up for the game.
It is a very famous story about Katerina, but I don't know if there's any precedent of it ever actually being true.
Hmm.
Which is curious.
What a fun lady either way.
Yeah. This guy's enjoying me climbing up that wall. He had a deep voice, so I'm pretty sure he was one of the big guys.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be like slowed down reflexes, eagle vision, or something, or
No, I'm pretty sure all the bigger guards just have pitch shifted voices.
it's great.
I don't know if they actually have unique lines.
What a weird way of handling that.
Excuse me, gentlemen. long as I don't run, then they don't care. But yes, the mission has made me, given me the most amount of notoriety, so I have to.
Sure.
I have to try and avoid the guards a little bit.
They did just see you hanging out with like their #1 enemy or whatever.
A little. Alright, so
They know you're around and working against them.
yeah. So we are looking for children.
Kidnap children.
Somewhere around here.
So they're like actual children, not just like. Because Fiona was saying, "Oh, her kids." I didn't know if they were.
I'm pretty sure her kids at this point, at least some of them, were like adults or
Okay.
adults in this era, so like probably 15
Sure.
or 16. But I don't know. Oh, there we go. I don't know if in the game they're actually kids or not. Seems like they are.
Sforza women are no wilting flowers. They may look
Oh.
pretty to the eyes, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Bubble.
I guess I can't
You don't really imagine I'm scared
just
of
assassinate them when I walk up to them like that.
My mama will never let you hurt me. And if you
Oh,
touch
of
one
course.
hair on my little brother's head, she will hunt you down and eat you for breakfast. Capito?
This is gonna take too long to
Never
kill all
survive.
these guys.
I'll be home in an hour. So you'll
Jesus.
basically just wait your
Lady.
time. I'm
Kid.
getting bored. Don't you have anything to do while
I'm a
I
little
break
busy
the
right
down?
now.
We work together.
Wow, timing is bad.
It's been a while
There
since
we go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Office escape. Just like
Okay.
that night in Alps. Capito?
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
You're mine, assassin!
Okay, now he jumps down.
Where? Now.
I'll just cheese it a little bit.
Look, we're on a limited time frame here.
Yeah.
But lies deceive. Just ask Bubble.
Kid, please.
Anything. Just let me go.
I hope you don't really imagine I'm scared of you.
Okay.
You'd be very mistaken. My mom would never let
Okay.
you hurt me. And if you touch one hair
Relearn
on
all
my
the timing
brother's
for
head,
this.
she will hunt you down and eat you
Oh.
for
Oh, good. She's repeating lines.
Okay.
There we
Hello,
go.
words.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh,
survive this.
Axe.
I'll be home in an hour. So you're
Oh,
basically
this
just
guy is
wasting
just
your
kneeling
time
here.
and mine. I'm getting bored. Grazie, grazie, messere. But
Oh, her
my
eyes.
Mm.
Oh, her eyes are too
Cool.
expressive.
A little terrifying.
Give me big anime eyes.
Or give me death.
That line was said by Robin Williams.
Excuse me, sir. On a time limit.
Give us what we want. Or else we must pay.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Marmocchio. Let's go, Caterina. Show yourself. The apple and the
Oh, this might go badly.
It's
I'll be fine, don't worry about it.
Nope. They can't hit me if I'm shimmying.
Please, messere. I need to go to the bathroom. Just let me go pee.
Oops. Nope. Okay.
You the il becco.
I don't really have time to kill all these guys.
You guys are just throwing rocks. Da-da-da.
Come on. There we go. I guess they eventually just forgot that I was here, so.
Stop acting like a baby. Where are your balls?
Stop acting like a child.
is he telling this to you, one of the guards, or the literal child?
No, there's a guy up here that's like actually keeping her prisoner. Or him, I guess.
This is your last chance, Katerina. The app.
Take that, buddy.
I was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio. Per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Okay, bye.
Grazie, signore.
We'll just gloss over the fact of how this kid gets down.
He fell off.
He too.
Anybody ever seen Game of Thrones?
He too is an assassin.
No.
In the first episode, they push a kid out a window.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, spoilers.
It's the first episode.
Yeah, I know, but just like huge spoilers, I'm so sorry. So, our friend Ezio, clad in this armor and tons of health and swords and hammers and cestices and whatnot.
And horse.
And horse. Clad in horse. Just wearing the horse.
Excuse me.
What's it all been for?
Well... Well, we have the Apple of Eden right now. It is in our possession.
Yeah. But are we gonna, like, use it real good, or...?
No. We probably want to avoid using it.
Oh, but it's so powerful.
It is. There we go.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again.
Oh, well,
Ketko Orsi. He has the apple.
What?
No.
No!
I guess
You lied to me.
I guess I have to eat those words.
The bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
I legitimately didn't know that was going to happen.
Checkmate.
Yeah,
Did you
this
not
is a real good
focus?
title.
A great metal work here.
I have played this. I'm playing it up for the people at home.
Excuse me, sir.
Get down, or I'll be seen.
Goodbye. Well, I guess not.
Fighting a rat.
Okay, well now goodbye.
No, that won't kill him. But at least I can run away.
Well,
Aha!
Hello. Okay, well, somehow this guy still knows that I'm here, but whatever.
He has assassin sense.
No.
It's different from your assassin sense. It's the sense of there's assassins
Right.
around.
like how, you know, Spider-Man has spider sense, but there's another enemy that has, there's another, one of his villains can sense spite.
Yeah. Yeah, that villain.
Yeah, that one. That's a thing, right?
Yeah. Just the spider finder. It's him. He knows when there's a spider around.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually that, like, he was a, no one took him seriously until Spider-Man became a superhero.
Hey, I'm the spider finder. Yeah, and listen, I will find a use for this power.
Hey, you there! Come here! Stop here!
God, the pitch shifting voices.
Oh,
Ooh.
Still really dumb.
Listen, if you're a larger man, you have a deeper voice.
I didn't know where Checo went.
That is how it works.
So, I've discovered the weakness to these fast guards.
Mhm.
If you jump right before they catch you, then they like stutter for a second, and then you get it.
Because they want to hit you.
Same thing with those guards who are waiting to hit you and you run past. If you just jump into them, then they won't hit you.
Who knew short hopping could be so strong? It's so effective. It's hilarious.
Yeah. It's the assassin's hop. These guys don't have weapons.
Just jump on through. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Okay. Now I have to fight.
You'll have to take risks. Strike dead. Forza now. All right, let's just meddle with the capo's old trick.
Okay. First things first.
Ah, yes. You're still breathing.
Okay. There we go. Smoke bombs solve all problems.
So, you have your
It
prize again.
is the kind of just
Was it worth
end all be all solution.
So much bloodshed.
Oh, too many guards dead.
It's honestly it's the archers that are more annoying than anything else.
It will not remain yours for long.
That is smoke bomb.
Shall see.
Oh man.
Can't shoot me if they can't see through the smoke.
I'm gonna just fill the whole smoke with arrows.
Oh no.
Got him. How come nobody else has started to stab at you in this zone?
Oh man, I thought something like this might happen. I
Yeah.
didn't. I like that happens.
Oh no.
So this is part of the DLC. So it just he's gonna be fine
Yeah.
because this wouldn't make any sense. It's just that someone else gets the apple.
It would be great if you played this DLC and you just ended your game.
Don't open it.
Hey, my game just stopped because the DLC Ezio dies.
Bad end.
You stupid. Why would you play the DLC?
You missed the memory where Ezio died, so he just forgot that he died and kept going.
Yep.
Oh, she's cross-eyed.
Thank God you're back with us. Are you
Oh.
alright? What
I'm
else?
more worried about her mouth.
Also, we have a beard now.
I don't know.
Hey,
My
nice.
guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See. That I remember. Wait. There was a third man. He took the apple.
Ooh,
Thanks, Orson Welles.
He wore a black robe, like a monk.
I got that joke right?
Jace.
Finger. See, Katerina, I have to go right away.
of course. Then you will need this as well.
Boy, this gut wound sure is easier to heal from than that arrow to the leg.
Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. Isward uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this.
Okay.
You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands
Thanks
near
for
here,
these codex
where I've
pages.
seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Good face.
That was a good face.
Fresh cut leaves. Who requires bleeding?
Don't mind me.
Pick up, friends. Did you
Alright. Is there any more armor I can buy? No. I already own it all. Let's go ahead and buy the nonsense Cincadia. Might as well. Restock. Certainly restock on smoke bombs.
Never not buy smoke bombs. Hey, people playing this game, the only tip you need, buy smoke bombs.
Snoke bombs.
Buy smoke bombs.
Yeah?
It'll be huge.
That's your joke?
Yeah, it is.
Have we ever actually told a joke during one of these?
Buy smoked bombs. They're delicious.
Smoke bombs. 1 sec.
Where am I going here? I gotta go way out into the city. Or into the countryside, rather.
Ezio's fabulous smoked meats and bombs.
That's the real goal of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, is not creating like a group of assassins, it's creating a restaurant.
Yes.
It's just a restaurant simulator.
Into it.
Excuse me, where are horses? There we go.
Where are horses?
Where are horses? Where do
That's the real
horses
question.
live?
The whole like point of the Assassin's Creed franchise was to ask the serious question: where are horses? And the answer may surprise you.
What's the
Horses are in the air. They jump. You gotta look up. Everybody's looking down at the ground. Look
I just
up.
looked up. Wordsy, I just looked up and there was a horse above me.
What do you know? Say it. Just look up.
I have an entire horse in my room.
Yep.
I keep mine like next to my ceiling fan.
I just have an
That
image
seems
of,
like it'd cause problems.
I just have this image now of like an internet banner ad of a horse that just says "Assassins hate him." Find out why.
Just that bit from Skyrim where horses can report you for crimes.
A horse?
Horse crimes.
In my game, it's more likely than you think.
Horse crimes are different than normal crimes.
They're unstoppable.
Well, the thing about horses is that they are in fact very, very stoppable.
No, they're too, like, okay, I want you to stand in front of a horse while it's moving, and then stop the horse.
Listen, I would stop that horse. It would break me in the process, but it would also break itself.
I will have you know that if you have a proper horse, it ain't stopping for no one.
Listen,
So our mission here is to find the black-robed monk.
if you tap a...
I found a lot of black-robed monks.
Huh. So how do you just smoke bomb and kill them all, or? Oh,
Do not feed your horses smoked bombs.
Nope.
uh,
Come on.
I can't stress this enough.
No, I can't.
I can.
I can't.
Oh, no.
I can't steal his sword.
Can you believe that Ezio's going to die to this one random guard?
Kinda.
Nope. Okay, where is this man?
This game would be wildly different if, like, you ran up to just a door and it just opened, like I don't know,
Like a door?
or something. Well, yeah, like a door, of course, but
It would be pretty cool if there was a lot more like interior places.
Wouldn't that be nice?
can't wait for another game. Oh no.
Get him! Get him!
Blessings on you, brother.
God.
What do you say?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure
What
it
the-
was a finger.
Listen here! That man's missing his whole finger!
With 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
God, I was really, really hoping that you were just going to be standing over that guy's dead body the whole time we're talking to him.
I
Hey
mean,
there, Ezio, it's me, Brother Callahan.
Brother O. Callahan, thank you.
Listen, I don't pronounce the O.
Why not?
It's just, it's my choice.
Boy, I hope the series never goes over the. Oh, fuck, I can't do this.
Listen, neither can I, but I'll keep doing it until I die.
Look, just
Sploicers.
just read enough chapters of Finnegan's Wake, and you will find yourself just speaking an Irish brogue on accident.
Something. I really hope the series doesn't do like a weird. It turns out all those Irish civil wars were Templars versus Assassins.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen, brother.
The Templars caused the potato famine.
God.
I just can't wait for the Assassin's Creed game where there's a super tense scene where
Potato Eden.
some dude pulls out the golden potato. It's the apple.
The apple of the ground.
Oh, the
I'm very
Templars.
sorry to any Irish listeners.
Hey, listen, Irish listeners. I'm also Irish. That's cool. Don't even worry about it.
When you're trying to locate targets in Eagle Vision, it can get really finicky with like before it actually registers. Because like I can clearly see him there.
It's true. Kill him.
You.
I can't. It won't let me.
What? Ezio can't murder. Oh no.
No, it just really doesn't like it. I don't know.
Alright, sorry, Ezio. Gotta hop on down. Put a stab in this man's neck.
I'll try doing things a bit more subtle.
Excuse me, brother.
Oh, well.
No, you won't!
I guess they have to force me into a chase scene.
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano. Brothers, the killer of monks has returned.
Has he?
Right there.
Huh.
Your plan to escape was ill-advised.
No, I don't want to die.
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean
Missing a
like
finger.
Fra Savonarola?
How many times do I have to say
Who is
missing
this?
thing?
You know him?
I did. He was
I just looked at the chat
For a
and
time.
Pio got to the potato of Eden,
Suggested
just
he
like we
had
did.
hermitage for a good long
I'm gonna
I'm afraid to
thank you, Pio, for always being there.
have gone.
time. Here, Santo Spirito
The
in Firenze. It's where
fucking
he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you.
Maybe.
Go with God, brother.
the
I would love if he just
corned
pushed Ezio.
the corned beef and cabbage of Eden.
Yep. So that was the Battle of Forley.
We did it!
The Guinness of Eden. This is everything I know about Ireland. The really cool accent of Eden.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try
God.
opening it?
The intense
It's so fucking
self-loathing.
whiplash whenever she fucking talks. Just all these Italian accents, and then suddenly, here's an American.
The Blarney Stone.
God.
I mean,
The Blarney Stone is definitely a piece of Eden.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
also, like, all of Stonehenge. That's in Wales, though. Is Stonehenge in Wales? I think it's in Wales.
All right.
Follow the rainbow to the pot of gold of Eden. Wherever it goes.
We're back
Follow
in
my-
Florence.
They're always after me, pieces of Eden.
I like how that monk was able to just casually push that guard out of the way.
I mean, he's a monk. What are the guards gonna do?
Stab him,
No.
No, they've got real high reflex.
I guess.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how insensitive are we being right now? Like,
Oh, 47.
I have Irish descent, but I have no real connection to it. I don't know if I should be making jokes.
I mean, look, Ireland's doing pretty goddamn good right now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. England's England's loss is Ireland's gain, as
I
they,
was in
as
the
they
Irish
say.
course while Brexit was happening, and the professor was talking about how things are literally only getting better for Ireland because of this.
Oh, absolutely.
Because A, they're not beholden to them anymore, and B, all of the people who still want to deal in Europe, who were in England, want to go to Ireland now. All the big companies.
Listen, I'm pretty sure I'm not making this up. Like, I'm pretty sure I've heard the phrase "England's loss is Ireland's gain" before. Like,
England's fucked over Ireland a lot throughout history.
It's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it could have come from pretty much any point.
England's fucked over a lot of people.
It's true.
Yeah. Ireland was, I believe, among the first, though. Kind of like
Ireland and
First
Scotland
and most
got
well-known,
pretty.
I think.
Yeah.
got you fuck over your neighbors first
I mean, it's true.
before you fuck over everyone else.
It's only polite.
It's the opposite
Also-
of polite, but
I mean,
Also-
could you imagine being the neighbor of like a colonizing power and not getting colonized by them first? It'd
Do
probably
you
feel
mean
kind
like
of
in a subdivision though? Like, hey neighbor, can I borrow a cup of sugar? It's all of us here in England.
I mean, where's Spain in regards to England? Didn't they
They're
have
down
some
the road.
wars or something?
Spain actually,
I wish the assassino
Spain
returned
managed to
today.
hold their own against
And we
England
might be free of
pretty
this
well, I
game.
think.
And I mean, Spain went on and colonized a whole bunch themselves.
Yeah,
so
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, their neighbors were other colonizers.
True.
They, yeah,
Savonarola.
Spain colonized
Control
the
of Firenze.
New World before
Yes.
Britain ever did
No
too,
doubt aided by that treacherous article.
and France.
We should get to work.
I don't think Ireland ever colonized anyone.
Maybe more
Good job, Ireland.
No,
When isn't it?
unless you count Newfoundland.
Why don't you fill me in on things?
Some sort of Newfoundland.
There's a large Irish descendant.
The man
Province?
everyone
In,
once reviled.
Not,
Suddenly the
they're not
world
really Irish, but
the apple.
if you listen to like a Newfoundland accent,
Only
it
in part.
you can hear like the
It's not the
Irish
city he's in front,
in it.
but its leaders. Men possessed
I've
with
never
evil,
heard it.
I have a lot of people from Newfoundland in my family, so
and ensure his will is done.
and my
When
last
people
name
act
is
as if
quite
they have
Irish.
no say
So
in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo.
Good old Zyra. Zyra?
Good
Zara
old Zyra
McDonough.
Flanagan.
O'Sullivan.
O'Flanishison.
These guys are dead already.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Ezio's noticed they're dead.
The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in peace.
Yeah,
Then he knows
Thanks.
the apple
I
is
seem
here
to
as
be
well.
misremembering a lot of
Forces
stuff about
publication.
this game and Brotherhood because,
Alright, this way.
like I said before, I swear that we didn't do anything with Machiavelli until Brotherhood, but apparently we start hanging out with him in this game.
Eh?
Oh no. Machiavelli is under attack. Quick, Niccolo, distract them so I can just stab them in the back.
My last name is technically not very Jewish, but in a way, it's the most Jewish thing possible because it was entirely made up to avoid anti-Semitism,
Huh.
which is a very Jewish thing. to do.
My last name is Scottish, Irish, and Welsh.
Nice.
That's quite the combination.
My family literally
Direct us will be dangerous.
just picked a region of Hungary off of a map
Aside from the
and
city
made that their
limits,
last name.
the people's minds are their own, correct?
Hi, it's me,
And they follow
Mr.
Savonarola not by
Hungarianson.
choice, but force and fear.
I'm Hungarian, just like you.
And I propose we use these to our advantage. We can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent. You will be distracted, and I will have a
I
chance
am
to strike.
curious, actually.
Clever. I'll
So, if I take the origins of my name and mash them together, my name is Warrior Rock,
I'll take care of Isabeto.
Nice.
I mean,
or Noble Rock.
Nice.
I'm an island.
I could see that.
Wordsy's a rock, TT's an island.
I'm actually gonna do my full name because I'm curious.
Well, Wordsy means words.
It's true.
Stop burning the books.
Yeah,
Don't
so-
do it.
This DLC adds. Oh wow, a poster is actually at ground level. What?
It adds a book burning. Great.
Yeah, it adds people burning like books and artwork all over Florence. Because this was a thing that actually happened. This was the Vanities of the Bonfires, in which the monk Savonarola, who was a real person, like honestly I don't know much about this whole era. I think Fiona had more things to say about this, but there's a lot of guards around here. Excuse me, Mr. Bard.
Translated my full name.
So it was just like a big art and book burning, and a backlash to the whole Renaissance thing.
Gotta fight
Yeah,
all
I
the
think so.
art.
Thank you, Mr. Big Man, for your axe.
You're welcome. Yo, my name I thought was bad boring, but translated it's Warrior King Earthrock that owns.
You're an earthbender, Wordsy.
Neat.
These are officers. Oh, okay.
No, they're murder victims is what they are.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I can't do anything to officers, unfortunately. Excuse me.
I liked how the red parts of your outfit just got like really saturated while you were like in that desaturated mode.
So this
you hear me?
entire
Until
DLC
you
is
all
literally
submit
just
it
going
and
around
giving yourself
and
over to the prophet,
killing a bunch of
Savonarola,
people.
This bridge will remain closed
I mean, that's basically this game in a nutshell, but it's much less involved. Like they literally just give you a ton of waypoints on the map and are like, "Hey, go do these one at a time."
Figure it out.
That's why like a rocky. I'm just looking at your name meanings, and I'm thinking, oh, that's why like a rocky pit is called a crag.
Yeah.
Get it?
Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men
I should go to meet ladies and say, hi, my name's Warrior King.
How does that work?
Warrior King, but you can
I have
call-
no idea. I'm gonna try it out today.
Oh no, it's
I'm sure you'll get some just real good responses.
I think it's gonna work out fine.
Yeah.
whereas you know I'm not serious, right?
You know I am, right?
That's what I'm worried about.
Good morning. I'm Warrior King Wordsy. How are you?
Nice to meet y'all.
and nothing good will come of
Oh, hey, I got another guy with that too.
Nice.
2-for-1 special.
You wear a noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing.
Character development.
Questo non è che un atto dovuto.
Also, we got to look underneath that guy's clothes when the camera panned around, and he had no upper body.
That poor man.
That's not good for his upper body.
Not really.
I would argue.
I mean, potentially very good, because, like, where did he stab him?
Just a real Rayman situation going.
Just a real reverse Rayman situation.
No! No! I don't want it!
Got arms and legs!
Oh, no!
Not much else.
Oh, fuck. Hey there, guys. It's me, Reverse Rayman. I talk normally, unlike Raymond.
Splithra's cousin.
Oh. Oh.
It's horrible.
This is my best pal, Splithra.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wanna buy some weed?
You know it. Can't smoke it because I don't have a head.
Or lungs.
Or much of anything else besides these sick gams and ams. It's arms. But not arms.
Hey, apologies to anyone in our chat who's not in our 4E game who won't fucking understand this.
You know what? I feel like Splithra is a
Self-explanatory.
a universally understandable thing.
Reverse Rayman just sucks. So
Look, she just wants to sell you weed. It's not a big deal.
what we need to do is make Knuckles get the weed.
You don't need. You do not need to know anything else about Splithra except that she wants to sell you weed. Like, that's great. Who doesn't want
Nothing
weed?
else about her anatomical features at all.
No, just listen.
Yep.
She's a friendly weed dealer.
She's a friendly something.
Listen, weed dealer is an
Even
accurate
she's
description
not
of what
quite
she
sure.
is.
What I want is Ezio to sell me weed because I don't think he would do it in the coolest way possible.
Did they have weed in Renaissance Italy?
He
I'm
jumps
they-
down on you, you go into that cutscene, but instead of a knife, he's just putting like a blunt in your mouth.
He's just got it. He's just got it spring loaded.
Yeah, it's on his wrist.
It comes with a lighter, so it's like the second it goes into your mouth, it's already lit. Like, Ezio, you're the best weed dealer ever.
I think we gotta get this patented.
He doesn't even charge you. It's just like he's random acts of kindness.
So the
in weed
Templars
form.
hate it.
I mean, yeah, of
The
course.
Templars are straight in.
Well, what do you think that big X on their
Oh.
chest is about? It's
You guys were not here before I went into that menu.
Hey, Lord Zara, there's probably more than one, but who's that wrestler who was like really, like really straight edge?
The CM Punk.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Also, I needed to know. So if Ezio did, assassinate, give you some weed, in the White Void, it would be Fumo and Pace.
it's
The green one.
it gives a new meaning to the root word of assassin, which was hashashin.
Yeah.
He'll assassinate.
Oh fuck. Oh.
We didn't make any weed jokes about the smoke bombs before, but I think we need to now.
Did we really need to?
So here's a weed joke about the smoke bombs. Ahem. Smoke
famous weed
bombs. Yeah.
Oh, my audio's clipping really bad.
I just said smoke bombs, but I drew it out real good so that it's about weed.
Yeah. That's all you really need to do.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did they have weed back then?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
pretty
gonna search the history of weed.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
people have
boy.
been smoking marijuana in some form for like millennia.
Google the history of weed. cannabis, parenthesis, drug, end parenthesis. Cannabis, also known as marijuana, among other names. No, I'm not going to keep reading this out loud. That would be boring.
Give that guy a wedgie.
I don't want you to read
hella
all
sweet?
of them, or really any of them. But can you tell me for my own amusement whether or not the page includes a list of euphemisms for it?
Well, let's see.
Reject
Content
base
table of contents.
material. Seek salvation in the flames.
Burn them books.
Oh,
Chapter 1,
Wait, didn't we-
uses.
didn't we
Medical.
do one of these missions
Available
first
for-
game?
Overdose, pharmacology, chemistry, varieties and strains, preparation,
This seems very familiar, the book burning.
history,
I don't think
Hey guys,
we did.
society, and culture.
Yes?
Wikipedia does have a very long list of names for cannabis.
Good.
Not just regular names, like, you know, the actual names most people are written by, but slang names. And also they separate them by good quality cannabis, poor quality cannabis.
Good.
Oh,
Doing the Lord's
Cannabis culture.
It seemed a righteous one, a form of
I
worship.
I might have turned myself down quite a bit
And see
in
something of the Lord within.
yelling.
Well, they not they also brought
My favorite name for cannabis that I've seen so far is Alice B. Tokless.
Listen.
What? How do you get that?
the devil is a crafty sword. Manipulations many.
I need to find this list.
There's some people refer to cannabis as 13 for some reason.
Listen. The rule of weed is any word can be a euphemism for weed.
Okay.
You want a fucking hit of this glass jar? That's weed.
Anything
Oh,
is
man.
I got some apple eating for you.
Let me tell you, I got some assassin for you.
I want to fucking.
Y'all ever do that? I never did that. The whole assassin thing. Is that
Assassin?
Are you asking if I was ever an assassin?
The fucking like high school hit each other with dart or water guns.
What have I done?
No.
I vaguely know what you're talking about, but
Something like that.
Yeah.
There's a game in high school that after I played Assassin's Creed, I don't know what we called it, but you would if you locked eyes with somebody, you could put your hands over your mouth and shoot a blow dart at them, and they were paralyzed. To the point where people would miss class because they were paralyzed in the hallway.
God.
That's some commitment.
That is,
It got very bad. The only way to not get paralyzed or to be unparalyzed was for someone to touch you on the tip of your nose.
Huh.
The worst time being
paralyzing.
During a what's it called show, a talent show. Someone got paralyzed on stage.
Oh no.
It's a little much, maybe.
I'm specifically Googling when did Europe get weed?
Yesterday.
Every day.
If you Google when did somebody get weed, I want a computer to just say, "Are you a cop?" You fucking narc.
Unless it's a Canadian domain. Then it's like yesterday.
Come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness.
I've heard this guy's name before. I'm pretty sure
What's his name?
this guy's voice is just like the generic, like street caller voice.
Search is related to when did Europe get weed? Who was the first person to smoke a blunt?
Just a picture of some guy named Daniel.
Ask him the important questions.
In our devotion,
That's a Charles Lee.
Oh no.
I see you now.
Anything but that. Connor comes bursting in, screaming Charles Lee.
I can't wait till we get to Charles Lee. God.
I still, like, one of the things that I really want to do is just make a video that is like a recap video of Assassin's Creed 3, except, like, every single time that... Okay. Well, the target ran away because he knew I was on the roof somehow. But anyway, I want to do like a recap video of Assassin's Creed 3, except like any time that I go to like talk about Connor in any way, I'll just go like, and then Connor is like, and then I switch to Connor of him just saying Charles Lee over and over and over and over again every single time.
You should cut in like the Hamilton Charles Lee.
Yeah, that's the only reason I know who you're talking about.
just because I like that audio clip of Lin-Manuel Miranda saying who Charles Lee.
Okay, I needed to satisfy my curiosity, so this is the last time I'm going to talk about weed. But apparently, it was the earliest written reference to cannabis dates back to 2727 BC by someone named by a Chinese man named Shen Nung. Supposedly discovered it and used it medicinally.
Not all of us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
Be convinced.
I'm done.
I was done, and then I saw another name for weed that I really liked. It's just called Critical Mass.
Oh God! Can you just link me that so that I can just read it quietly?
I put it in the chat.
Now,
Excellent.
are these just generic names for it, or are these like names of specific strains?
Critical Mass is an industry trade name for a cannabis strain. The traditional strains are, Cambodia Red or Hawaiian, Jamaican Gold or something. But the industry names are way more fun. Like, one is just called Amnesia.
The machine for pigs.
One is called Jack Herrer.
As you do.
One is called Ezio Auditore.
Nice.
I'm lying, but I'm glad I got people to believe me for a second.
God damn it. I'm actually kind of enjoying the traditional names among various languages. Banga in Sanskrit, Bangi in Swahili, Benbin in Myanmar, Chamba in Malawi, Chanvre in French, Daga in Afrikaans, Diamba in Sierra Leone, Esrar in Turkish, Gandia in Mauritius, Ganja in Hindi, Ganjika in Sanskrit, Hanf in German, hemp in English, Injaga in Rwanda, Kanjak in Panama, Ma in China, Makonha in Portuguese, Mbanje in Zimbabwe.
I'm curious.
Mutakwane in native South African, I assume. Potiguaya in Spanish, Samgwa in Korean, Soroma in Mozambique, Spak Bruce in Papua New Guinea, Taima in Japanese, Uluwangula in Zambia, and Yamba in Senegal. This list is incomplete. You can help by expanding it. Just come up with more names for weed. Do it. Right now.
Shit, homie. Right. There's a part of me that wants famous weed smokers to be referenced as sources. I just also want that video snip on going through.
We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands.
I love alligator cigarette.
This man is large.
He has got really big sleeves.
What the fuck?
Why
He is pointing. Rainy day woman.
Oh. Excuse me.
They're starting to get into stand names.
I mean, yeah.
God, a fucking JoJo, a fucking JoJo story where all of the stands are just weed names.
Dennis on the evenings of promise.
and the division it creates.
Bud, Buddha, Chronic, Dank, Ganja, Gas, Good Stuff, Hydro, Keef, Kind Bud, Nug, Righteous Bush, and Sinsemia.
Righteous
Quality.
Bush is a pretty good name.
This is my stand, Righteous Bush.
This is my stand, Bramble Pelt.
Bramble Pelt is probably a very good weed name and a stand name.
He didn't look down.
No, none of them have really found me yet. I can't seem to move. Like, I can't move further right from here for some reason.
You think they just feel bad for you?
There we go.
That's why they haven't looked down.
For some reason, I was not on the right level. They made the ship climbing a lot better in future games.
One of
Like the
the
ones
names
that
for
involve
poor quality
ships.
cannabis is Burger.
Boy.
That makes me sad. Burgers are good.
Yeah, they are. For smoking.
Where did this guy go?
A smoked burger would actually.
Oh, he's in there.
Like,
Then I saw the evils of commerce.
Goodbye.
What?
That guy wanted to join the party.
What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
Good night, sir. None of these characters even get names.
okay. There's a section called controversial strain names, and I'm not sure why any of them are controversial. It's just 4 names, and Bruce Banner, Girl Scout Cookies, Charlotte's Web, and Grape Cake.
I can see why Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout Cookies maybe, the rest of them I don't quite get.
Maybe they're all just litigious issues.
Bruce Banner, I would say, because Marvel probably's like, please don't associate our fucking dude with weed.
Yeah.
Same
Don't
thing with Girl
associate
Scout
our
cookies.
jolly green giant with weed.
Same thing with Girl Scout cookies and Grape Ape, because Grape Ape is owned by Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
People who like own those properties are probably like, oh, please don't think of weed when you think of our fun cartoon character.
Please don't. As a side note, Grape Ape is weird.
Yeah, he's a giant ape.
He's just a giant. He's a giant purple ape.
Hey, you know what? Can I take this one from the side note category and just move this to the main notes? Grape Ape was fucking strange, y'all. Why is that a thing?
I don't know anything about Grape Ape. I was more of a Magilla Gorilla kid.
That's fair.
I liked to say Magilla Gorilla as a kid.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, the majority of my knowledge of Hanna-Barbera cartoons comes from Harvey Birdman.
I watched a lot of Hanna-Barbera cartoons, like, because I was, at the house anyway, so what else am I gonna do without video games?
I'll be honest, the only reason I said Magilla Gorilla is because I like the word Magilla.
It's so fun to say!
Yiddish words are good to say.
In combination with gorilla,
it's
just, it's beautiful.
It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless.
I don't know who you are. Oh, he's a farmer. Okay.
Wait. Is that other one? Okay. Wiktionary appendix of cannabis slang.
Great.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
So, yeah, there's the monk Savonarola. He's the one that took the apple from us in the previous DLC. So now we are trying to draw him out by killing all of his lieutenants, who are these guys. This entire DLC is literally just us hunting down these 9 guys and killing them, who are all unnamed. There's a reason why this DLC isn't very good.
They require
I gotta kill this guy without being detected.
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time?
Alright,
But you must understand.
I can't get close to that guy without him seeing me somehow. I guess because he keeps moving. All of these guards are just in really bad positions. But I think I can get this guy now. Oh, no.
You don't believe me, do you?
So many of these are just words.
These are horses. They in turn pull our carts.
Friendship.
Friendship.
George. Dave.
I know those guys.
Yeah.
Bible
Sold me
study.
weed.
Good advice.
They provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk.
I wonder.
Do you see them?
Guy Smiley.
Must not fall into enemy hands.
That one's pretty good.
So do not dismiss the
I'm a fan.
Hungarian hummus?
to our continued
What's
Mm, just-
Hungarian hummus?
I mean, it's weed.
It's
You
the
just learned.
stickiest of the
Clearly,
icky.
yeah.
nicely done.
I don't think this is real. I don't think this is real. I just googled Hungarian hummus and I'm just getting recipes for Hungarian style hummus. This is not a real thing.
They're not gonna let you just Google weed.
No one has ever called weed Hungarian hummus.
We could
I
start
refuse
it.
to believe this.
I mean, I'll do it.
Yeah. Let's start now.
Stop me. Side note, I will need to know how to acquire a weed.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
I can't help you.
Damn it.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, it's a little. I'm barking up the wrong tree. They call it
Don't let
tree.
your own people starve.
Yes,
And for
they
what?
do call it trees.
Too long I suffered their insults.
It would make
They
sense.
called me simple and low class.
Simple and clean.
Their respect.
It's the way that you're
Afraid you do not have
making me
mine.
feel.
Quanto sia penoso il trapasso. Rietoserai il tuo
Jesus Christ.
sonno. Requiescat in pace.
Good night.
It's hard to let it go.
It's hard to let it go.
Also, every time we kill one of these guys, we get one of these really weird and creepy cutscenes of a bunch of people walking.
They walk away so
That was
like
so. That was the
terrible.
worst.
That's the 5th one. I got 4 more to go.
Did not like that.
And if
I
you
really-
if you look, the leading the people are the other assassins, like the Levolpe and what's her name? They're there.
Arrow leg. Or the. Is it arrow leg or the prostitute lady?
The
Maria.
yes. Not not Arrowleg, the other one. Oh no, I tripped.
Assassino.
You think these dudes just yell at random people, "Assassino, help"?
I mean, if they see somebody that's dressed in white, if somebody is dressed
mean,
like this
like-
with a hood on, then
If someone takes your purse, you're gonna shout, "Stop thief," right?
I haven't taken anything yet, though.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Well, I don't know how to help you in that case.
Not gonna get you.
Nah, I'll let him
wrong
go.
here.
Another
Where is
challenge.
everyone?
Excellent. Savannah Roller warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective.
And
Incoming charm.
entertaining.
Assassinate the captain of the guard.
Assassinate the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker.
Yep.
All of them. Do it.
A few days back.
I'm curious what they did to deserve this.
Templars.
Yeah.
Probably.
Just excuses. I might believe you're a champion of the Democratic a hero who freed the city. A rebel leader intent on ushering in a new age.
Oh, okay.
Fight for justice. Remember your training, man. And do not be mistaken. These are lives. You're all here for the same.
I wonder if I could just ignore these guys.
Almost certainly.
Distinction.
Oh, now the archers start shooting at me. Okay.
You will not get through, Stronzo.
Alright. Oh, he got shot with an arrow. Again. I feel like these archers aren't helping these guys at all. Because they keep shooting each other. There we go.
Bye.
Oh.
Is this
Whoops.
truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No.
It's the way that you make me feel.
Was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated?
AssCreed and Pache.
Yeah, this DLC is basically just an entire Assassin's Creed game, just compressed as much as possible to the point that
good.
to the point that everyone we're killing don't even have names.
That's what I wanted.
Uh-oh. I really thought that would have gone better. Also, the bard is just playing over my corpse.
I mean,
thanks, buddy.
Listen, he's got to make some money.
All right. Well, excuse me.
I do funerals now.
Okay. None of these guys were shooting me the last time, until I started climbing.
No one shot me until I started to climb.
Why don't you try again and ask me nicely, yes?
Man, there's so many dudes on this roof.
There's a lot of men.
I know we brought this up earlier, but like, at what point do people stop, you know, signing up?
They don't.
I mean, these are different men, to be fair. These aren't the Borges men anymore.
I mean, I think word would spread enough. Hey, 700 people died. Listen.
People are busy.
It's not enough.
It's a paycheck, you know. Just gotta make that money any way I can.
For some reason, it wasn't letting me actually target him, so...
Who I was? So proud and cruel.
Yeah.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I
Didn't you already say this? Did you die?
Yes, I did.
As do I.
Okay.
I jumped off a building and thought I could make it, but
Ma non c'è altro modo.
sadly,
It was not true.
it was not.
Cool.
Okay. No, don't want to go that way. Okay. There we go. I can go this way. Oh, okay. Flew a lot further than I wanted to on that jump, but that is okay. I got a feather for my trouble.
Nice. Finally. Mom,
Oh,
I
yeah,
found one
those.
feather. Are you done?
I'm sure my mom will be very happy.
Are you out of your sadness coma now?
What was that?
Oh, that was my text noise. It's
No, I know what it is. I just didn't know why it was playing.
okay.
Very good text note.
Thank you.
I'll be right back, by the way.
All right.
Sure.
It always makes me happy.
I'll get this feather too. That's a tricky one.
There's a couple.
Oh, there's one here too. All of a sudden, I'm finding all the feathers.
Well, we didn't pick up any, I don't think.
I got 18 so far.
Wow, when did that happen?
Off screen, probably.
You must not disrupt our work. Firenze is sick. It's our duty to cure her.
How? By forcing our people to follow a madman?
Whoa, those clouds.
It is unwise for you
They're
to
fast.
challenge
What
Thomas's
kind of
power.
weather is this?
Yes. Well,
You ain't heard of that fast weather?
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
Chase down the nobleman and silence him before he reaches Savonarola.
There he is! Get him! Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this?
Alright. Take to the rooftops.
That's what they always say.
Better under him! Under us!
I guarantee you I am better at climbing rooftops than this guy.
Alright, let's see it.
The people agree!
Oh, yeah, you're pretty good. I believe you.
He zigged when he should have
I
zagged.
was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
It charmed me. With that thing.
Ooh.
Only because you allowed it.
The plot thickens.
Faccio per il popolo.
Somebody used the thing.
So yeah, basically, in real life, Savonarola like rose to power by convincing a bunch of people that, you know, God is better than the Cultural Revolution kind of thing. Whereas in this game, it's basically explained that he has the Apple of Eden and he brainwashed everyone into doing what he says.
I mean, that both seem to operate the same way.
Same principle.
I convinced you. Yeah, I convinced you by making a thing happen. One time I used this. The other time I used the magic apple.
Come, don't be shy.
Thank you.
That's better for now.
Thank you, Doctor.
Prevention is the best cure, I always say.
This is a very tightly packed crowd right here. It does seem like in the DLC, the crowds of people on the street are larger.
I mean the models seem better.
Some of them
are
are.
at least more expressive. Because they probably worked out a better way to do faces.
Climb the Duomo. Oh, hey, we actually have to climb this thing now. Except now I actually have the ability to jump while climbing, which should be quite useful.
I think so.
Alright. We'll do this way. It is possible to climb up to that tower and get to the viewpoint without the jump climb, but it is a little bit trickier.
Harder?
Yeah, not much harder, but you just need to find the right spot. But I guess we're not climbing up the tower, we're just climbing up the temple. Ooh. That blood just spurted straight up. Wait, is he walking back? No. Okay. I'll wait for him to come back this way.
What are you doing here? I will
Oh.
kill all trespassers, Pazzo. There! I want you caught now!
Alright. Can't be detected or you fail instantly. For some reason.
I mean, it's a stealth mission.
I mean, it is, but...
It's fun DLC, Zara.
Huh. Yeah. Don't mind the face peeking through the banister here.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
No, I have to climb up on the window. I'll go deal with this guy first this time.
Down, or I...
Is that actually going to kill him or not?
Why are you in... Here, that comes for you now!
Nope, it's not. Cool, okay. I don't know at what point my throwing knives stopped doing lethal damage. Well, of course, maybe I'm misremembering. I know in the first game they were always lethal, but maybe in the second game they never were.
I think in the second game they were. They are. It might have been just that they realized, oh hey, these are just end all be all answers to every question.
Yeah, kinda.
In the DLC. Also, Super Specs in the chat says favorite Assassin's Creed game.
It is probably the best. Not my personal favorite, but...
Oh, he was asking.
Oh, mine?
Or they're asking. They're asking.
My favorite is Black Flag. I also have
I've heard that one's very, very good.
Black Flag is really good, but it is like barely an Assassin's Creed game. It would be better if it wasn't.
I think mine is Syndicate. Just because I like all the people in Syndicate so much, and there's a lot more indoor stuff. So that's kind of what I wanted from the Assassin's Creed franchise, and it has it in spades.
Yeah.
Plus the both characters are interesting and stuff.
I also have a really soft spot in my heart for Rogue because I think it's really underappreciated.
It's also in canon. I think Rogue is also pretty good. I haven't finished it. I should.
It's good. I also like it because it has Canada in it.
Yes.
Good job, Canada.
You can, in 3, you can go to, places I used to go, like New Jersey and stuff. So,
Yeah.
if you ever wanted to go to Jersey,
Ezio, please climb. Oh God, come on.
Oh no. Ezio.
That would have worked if Ezio had climbed over that fence.
Ezio.
Instead of just standing there.
Kagome.
And yet again, here we climb to the top.
I'm pretty sure I just dropped that guy on top of someone else.
Good. I always wonder what, side characters say when stuff like that happens.
Probably there's a man fell on me.
I mean, for sure, but I imagine like you knock a dude over and he's like, Rodrigo? No, Rodrigo, what did happen?
I mean, it would be pretty weird to just have a corpse fall from the sky.
Hey, did that corpse just fall from the sky? Yes, it did.
So did that one.
Bye.
Alright. Back to climbing the Duomo.
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et Omnium Gubernator, cuius potentiae nulla creatura resistere potest, quid proprium est peccatores punire, et Deus...
Sure.
Alright. One down.
Ae libera nos, suppliciter te petimus,
Can't see him.
Nope.
Behind the wall.
Reprime eorum superbia.
Well.
And the guard is none the wiser.
Hey, why do you stop singing? I probably.
Well, he's a
like that
monk,
song.
not a monk.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
No one laughed.
Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre.
I feel like they recorded all of these extra lines for Ezio to say in these things that they never got around to using in the main game, and so this DLC was like, well, let's just use them up. Oh. Ezio, why did you do that?
Fell off the bridge.
I didn't want to jump off the church. I just wanted to jump
You
on
wanted
the
to jump
platform.
off the church?
No. At least
I
that
just
mission
thought you
is
wanted to
done.
jump- I just thought you wanted to jump off the church. Jeez.
Well, it got me to the ground. One way or another. I still
And
have.
what else did we?
I still have
did we really go for?
41,000 florins in my pocket
I mean,
currently.
Go back to the base. It'll get worse.
I have 40,000 florins in my pocket. Oh,
Yep,
hey.
I can hear it.
Here's
Thrift shop.
It's the brothel. It's the one building with red banners on it. And an omega symbol.
Like that up. I gotta. Shut up. Shut up.
No, you're just making me think of the Kids Bop version.
It's pretty good.
Oh.
Gammy,
I rode that guy's body like a toboggan down the side of the building. All right, one more.
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
Oh, hey, by killing myself after jumping off the church, we skipped the weird walking cutscene.
Yay.
Fascinating. Speedrun tactics.
You heard it first. Go, let's jump off a church to save time.
I will jump off a church to save time. Thank you for your approval.
No problem. You know, as someone who's been on top of a church, I don't know if it'll actually save you time.
Why have you been on top of the church?
There was a ladder that I could climb.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Or accept Savonarola. Why fight him? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves.
Actually trying to be stealthy about this.
And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We care
Yes.
overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh.
Please continue.
We shine from the face of God. And why wouldn't we? Shine.
Hello.
You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body. Between this world
How come
and
your
the
hair
next.
or your hat is so
It seems
sharp?
I grew intoxicated.
He's what's his face? Oddjob.
La tua morte non sarà inutile.
What's his name?
Requiescat in pace.
You know, what's his thing? Odd job.
What is?
That is
a dead end. Okay.
Hurrah for death raps.
Yeah.
I love that.
Love that band.
Attack. Key on.
I'm really feeling it. No wait,
Oh, yeah.
that's Smash Brothers.
No, it is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna attack on. It says, oh, I want to hear a Kids Bop version of Death Grips.
Heck yes.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Oh boy, I'm feeling it.
Well, alright.
Yeah, oh yeah, I feel like...
Chillin'?
Yeah, sure.
Heck yeah, I feel like chilling it. Attack. I might...
There was that one a whole Kids Bop Death Grips album, Kids on the Moon.
Yeah. Oh, it's you. You are not helping here.
I wonder if there's a Kids Bop version of Day and Night by Kid Cudi.
We are entering dangerous territory here.
We were talking about weed for so long! What do you mean? The weed
Listen.
talk was so powerful!
Oh my god, Ezio. Alright, this should work.
Should?
Yes. Should and does. Oh no, it's happening again.
The church bells do not make it less...
No, it's really unsettling.
Hey, were you guys around when all those people just started, like, walking together? What was that about? I don't know.
Alright, we've killed all 9 lieutenants. Now we just have to go deal with Savonarola himself. And get all of Florence
Good
to
old
stop
Mr.
burning
Motorola.
things. Good old Motorola.
Hello, Moto.
I like
Yogi.
I like Savonarola's name a lot because it's fun to say.
It sounds like Gorgonzola.
It does.
That's Yugi's last name, right? Moto?
Yes, Yugimoto. He is the king of games.
Makes sense. Oh, hold on. Before I go too far. Oh, that's the other side of the street. Alright, fine. I'll take the long way around.
Apparently you need to learn some sort of rules.
While this guy chases me around and chastises me for making someone drop a box.
How dare you?
Refill on smoke bombs. If you know what I mean. Oh, that was the wrong action.
It always is.
I like how they don't actually just attack. It's just... They just push me around.
I mean, you're just some dude on the street.
Yeah.
The customer is always right. Thanks, my dude.
So great are my crimes, like making someone drop a box and tackling a woman.
Truly the most evil of men.
I mean, that is that is not a good thing to do, but surely all the murder that I've committed is a greater crime.
It's fine.
Perfect. That's exactly what I intended to happen.
You've done well, Ezio.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence!
People seem unhappy.
I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command.
That orange tree.
You will submit. No. No.
Find the apple, Ezio. It can't be far.
Oh no.
On the woman.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You gotta find that apple.
Power to the people, baby. Also, I don't know how true it is, but I feel like Savonarola was killed by being thrown onto a bonfire. I don't know how true that is, but yeah, he probably deserved it.
Works for me.
Hey, aren't you the guy that did all the like killing art and like reading and stuff?
Okay, fine, Ezio. Reduce distance to target. I'm trying, but Ezio keeps falling off
Sounds like
this roof.
someone's getting the bonfire.
It's funny because like Savonarola is treated as being like this villain person, but like all in all, we see him once when he picks up the apple and we don't say anything to him, and then we see him again now, and then it's just
And like we're not
That's
even
it.
the ones to kill him.
yeah.
Crowd. Everybody's too hype.
Just too excited to kill the man.
I'd be.
Insane assassino has anything but the foulest of motivations driving him. He must die. Go back down, or I shoot.
No need to get violent. I'm just here to collect my apple.
Listen, buddy, you head back down there or you will be shot to death.
Oh no, not to death.
Yes. It's way
Okay.
worse than being shot back to life.
This is the bridge where the game started.
Yeah.
That's where we
Not just an adrenaline shot.
beat up the guy.
Vile murderer, stay away.
Can you guys imagine if that mob just tore the dude's limbs off? This joke brought to us by chat. Thanks, chat.
Pride ourselves on delivering good quality.
Excuse me, guardsman. Don't want to run into you. Alright. Or maybe they hang him. I can't remember now. Oh no, I think they burn him alive.
Theo tells us the fact before it even happens. He was burned and hanged at the same time.
Oh.
And two
Whoa.
others were executed at the same time.
Dang.
That's a
I mean,
lot.
We're about to see it right now.
Double dead. Well, this game has a different way.
Porque no los dos.
Kill him before he burns?
Yep.
I guess you were sparing him?
Oh my gosh. Knife to the teeth.
Yeah.
They would come. Please, show mercy.
I
He
mean,
literally just showed mercy.
yeah. Okay. There we go.
Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti. Requiescat in pace.
Good night.
Okay.
Motorola Gorgonzola.
Rip in pieces. I want an Assassin's Creed game about a millennial, a millennial assassin who just says "rip in pieces" whenever he.
2 years ago, I stood where
Well,
I stand now.
I loved that one guy at the front of the crowd who was just like he was so upset because he wanted to watch Savonarola burn alive.
Would have consumed
I
me.
really wanted to watch this fucking murder.
Not for
What's
the
wrong with you?
wisdom of a few strangers. Taught me to look past my instincts. Never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us.
Keep on trucking.
Too many of you gladly give it.
God, the inside of his
But
hood
it
is
is
so
our
bright.
ability to choose.
Big red.
Whatever you think is true,
There's definitely something weird going
that
on with
makes
the lighting.
us human.
The fire is lighting the inside of his hood.
There is no book or teacher to give you the answers. Show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me. Or anyone else.
And this is the story of how Ezio Auditore saved the Renaissance.
And then everyone stood up and clapped.
Hey, nice. That is exactly what happened. Also, yeah, it feels like 40.
My pizza is here. I'll be back in a second.
Ooh.
You didn't already have pizza? Oh, man. Got to get on that.
Alright, sequence 13 complete. One more to go.
Yeah. Alright, now that we've defeated Organization 13.
God. That doesn't happen till, like, I don't know, the Assassin's Creed game that they release next year. Oh no.
Just waiting for that.
29 out of 30 codex pages. Where am I missing a codex page? Really? They couldn't have given me a horse? Could I run all the way back up to the villa?
Do you require a
Guess I might as well heal myself while I'm here.
trap? You soon feel much better.
I was half expecting it to walk in the crowd just start stat. I mean, you know, just murdering random folks in the crowd is a thing you can do, but it would kill you.
Yeah.
Because Ezio was a good boy in history.
Sure was. He only killed, like, everyone.
He killed the majority of people.
Alright, 85,000 florins in my pocket.
Nice. Ezio, you got some big pockets, dude.
I mean, yeah, have you seen this robe? It's like all pocket.
Same joke I did before.
Feathers.
I think my favorite thing about this series is that, like, towards the end of the game, the body count starts getting, like, to the ludicrous levels.
The data stream is corrupted. No, scratch that. This says it's incomplete. It's the codex pages. It looks like Ezio had them all when this memory occurred.
Alright.
Great. And how am I supposed to find them?
Hold on. It looks like Ezio has a map on him. He must have picked it up during one of the corrupted sequences.
I return with Piz.
It'll show you
Nice.
the location of any missing codex pages.
Oh,
All right, time to go hunting for a codex page.
Gotta get it. Gotta get the last codex page.
Kind of thinking it might be in Florence, so I'll head over there because there were some viewpoints in Florence that I hadn't explored yet.
Is the DLC over?
It is.
The DLC is
Aha.
over. Now we just have to find the last codex page.
And defeat the enemy.
All right.
What if Ezio just never got the last codex page and just the memory isn't there because it never happened?
That would be hilarious.
Oops.
Oops, all memory.
I'll never tell.
Well, I don't
What's the auditory? Did you start the assassin order?
Maybe.
That's not an answer, dude. Listen, people have died.
I mean, technically, no, he didn't.
It's true.
Now, is it in Venice?
Yep, Martin
there it
Luther
is.
thought
I knew I forgot.
Savonarola was cool. Savonarola. Oh,
I mean, that makes sense. Seems like they would have been on the same page.
gotta fight Art.
I need to get a boat. Out of my
Gotta
way.
get the cash, gotta get the boat.
Fighting with other gondoliers. Why, Ezio? Oh, hey. Just some random money in this alleyway. Wow. There's $1,000 in that alley.
More cool facts. If you go to Florence, there's a plaque in the square where Zab dude was killed.
Now, let's end this quickly.
Alright. Come on.
Remember what I told you.
There we go. The last codex page. Who is this man? I don't know, but he's probably a messenger or something, but... let's see, there must... oh god. Where is... I guess that's the closest travel station, so we'll go back there.
Rest in peace, whoever you were.
That was so heartfelt. That guy meant it.
Just wanted you to rest in peace.
Ezio just parking these boats around like a dick.
He looks like Shrek. Oh no.
I didn't even see him.
You look like Shrek.
These pieces of sausage on this pizza that I have are enormous.
I just got more pepperoni because it's only $3 for medium pizza right now.
Where?
I got it at Papa John's for $3 per medium pizza.
Wow.
No. I don't I don't like Papa John's.
That
A lot of
is.
people don't.
Is that their like apology for all the racism?
No, nobody's ever going to apologize for that. I don't think.
Well,
Didn't
the
they
guy
make
get
a
fired
commercial
at least?
apologizing for being racist?
I don't think they ever acknowledged it.
No, they did.
I swear to God, they made an entire commercial about, yeah, Papa John's was racist. We're sorry,
We got rid of him, and we're good now.
right? Please buy our pizza.
Papa John made a statement where he was like, "Nah, no, yeah, I promise. Like, I'm super not into that. Like, I'm all about pizza. You know me, your old boy Papa John."
Ezio,
Yep.
so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one. How exciting!
Okay, like
Good
there's
day.
there's no way that you can tell me that Ezio and Leonardo are not lovers, considering Leonardo is now living in his house.
He just moved in.
It's good.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault.
The Spaniel.
The Codex pages will lead us
Who
to
is the Cocker Spaniel?
Let's take a look.
X marks the spot.
Oh man. At work today, there was somebody who called a Cocker Spaniel a C-SPAN.
That's pretty good, actually. All right, now we got a puzzle ahead of us. Oh wait, no, I don't want to read these. Hold on. Oh, there we go. For a second, I thought it might have been a sliding puzzle, but then I remembered, no, you just have to rotate them into place. And surprise, it's a map of the world.
Pan gelatin.
It's coming along.
It's getting there.
We'll get there. How could anybody possibly gather all of the parts of the world into a map?
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault.
I like this lady's braid.
It looks like the vault is in Roma. Then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of two keys. Two pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
Road trip.
For years, no, decades.
We're going to Rome.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Translator's note. Nipote means nephew.
Translator's note. Nipote does not mean nip.
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
Are you sure you want to go to Rome?
I think about that. I think that to myself every day. Am I ready to go to Rome?
Oh.
All right, our first new location in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last one.
Roma.
In 1499.
Can't believe this whole city's made of tomatoes.
Yep. It's its dirty secret.
That's Italy.
Specifically, the Vatican. Infiltrate the Sistine Chapel. And assassinate
Gotta
Rodrigo
go
Borgia.
to Vatican City.
Wow, a whole city made of vats and cans.
Yep.
Of tomato sauce.
They're all vats and cans of tomato sauce, absolutely.
My favorite state is New Jersey because it's the only state that's made entirely of jerseys.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ezio, how about we try grabbing onto that platform this time?
What about Old Jersey?
Well, those are like the leftovers from the last Super Bowl. Pennsylvania's made of only pens.
Not pencils?
No, it's pens and
Sylvia's.
And
I was
Vania.
gonna say Castlevania.
Oh, it's just made of Castlevania cartridges? Nice.
Excellent.
Sweet. I can get behind that.
You don't want to know what any of the Dakotas are made of.
I don't think so.
It's just a bunch of Dakota Fanning clones.
Clones.
See, I'm just having flashbacks to grade school when people would ask, "Your mom's from Hungary? Are you hungry?" I would say for the millionth time, "No, I'm not hungry." "Are you sure? I think you're hungry."
I mean, listen, my name is Earl. It rhymes with girl. So, there are a great many times where the mouths of babes would find this connection and be like, "Hey, your name rhymes with girl."
Oh no.
And then I am just kind of stuck with the, yeah, it does.
Wasn't there a TV show called My Name is Earl?
That is the first thing people say whenever they meet me. Literally every time. People ask, "Hey, what's your name?" And I say my name, and then they say, "Like that TV show?"
And then you say no.
Listen.
It's so frustrating.
Back when I still went by my old name, my parents named me after a famous book character. And
Winnie the Pooh.
yeah, that was my name. Winnie the Pooh Spider. But yeah, I was so tired of that book. By the 335th time somebody had asked me, "Oh, like that book?" And then I was like, yeah.
You know what's worse about the TV show is that in the TV show the dude's like ex-girlfriend has the same name as my sister.
Oh.
It sucks.
I want this guy's spear, but he's not giving it to me.
Give it up, buddy.
Go! Let me go!
Let him go. Jeez.
Just please stop.
He wouldn't give me his spear.
So you gotta stomp the nuts.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess.
Pietro. I'll never forget your sacrifice.
Alright, fine. I'll just murder people.
I got sick of people talking about that book, so I thought I would do is pretend to be one of those deaf mutes. This guy can pretend he's a deaf mute.
There.
Because of the whole dead part.
Yeah. Alright. Gotta infiltrate the Sistine Chapel.
Assassino! Assassino!
No. Well.
Assassino.
Infiltrate. The horse noise as it pans
Oh,
up.
okay.
I just expected it to get to the top and there'd be a horse.
There's always a horse.
Oh my god. That horse is trying to kick that guy.
Close the gates! Stop the intruder!
God.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Screw the horse.
I remember falling off my horse quite a bit in this section.
There! Eccolo! Get him!
It's actually a lot harder with a horse.
No way you're
All said and done.
This is just the Great Wall of China level from Crash Bandicoot 3.
Yep.
That's literally all this is, except it's not China.
Right. It's horse.
Eh.
Okay.
Oh man, everyone at is giving out free weed.
They don't like it.
Where did he get all of this free weed? I'm asking for a friend.
Got it from inside of his hand.
Okay. My name isn't Borgia, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. Got him. They'll never expect.
Are you a Borgia? You have
No.
to tell me if you're a Borgia.
Whoa, hey. Listen, I thought we were all just kind of sklonk some weed. That's what the kids say, right?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
You know, you just show up with the auditories and you sklonk weed and you just keep moving about your day.
Yeah.
He's really squonked that weed. This is what I'm assuming the game is about now. He's not killing anyone, just getting them too high to function.
Yep.
Well, if they're gonna sklonk it, yeah, they probably won't be able to do much in the afternoon.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Just
sklonking over there.
Splunked it a little too hard.
I splunked a little too hard.
This sucks.
This splunks.
This womps.
It does. This wang's chum.
God damn.
I will never, until the day I die, not love the phrase wang chum.
I do like the way that this level is like built. It's very linear, but it's built to just basically be like this little assassin arena.
Yes,
All I can think of is that one Tenacious D song from Pick of Destiny where Jack Black's just singing about how stealthy he is while he's sneaking in to a place.
Remember what I taught you, ragazzi? Take this man very, very seriously.
Great. That's precisely.
It's no novice. We work together.
Come on.
We'll work together! One of us will attack him and the others will stand around and prepare for the other ones to die. Teamwork.
Y'all went to the team building seminar, right? Alright, well, we learned about sharing and taking turns.
Got your axe.
Standing around.
Remember what I taught you, ragazzi?
Good job working together.
You did it.
Take this man very, very
Generally, they're made for
Flank him.
swinging
Let's
at
end
people,
this
yes?
Taunting him into attacking me.
You're just going to stand there.
Remember what I taught you, ragazzi?
There we go. Oh, alright. The guys in this chapter can attack me while I'm in the kill animation.
Oh my gosh.
They've leveled up.
They've learned.
That's what teamwork is.
These guys did go to the teamwork seminar.
Oh. Wow, I think that's the first time he's ever actually used that attack. The spear guys can sweep your legs and then trip you. It really doesn't do much, actually.
Maybe hurt your pride. Ooh.
Yeah. That's about it. I think enemies can try and hit you when you're on the ground, but the AI I don't think is smart enough to really do that.
They can't capitalize.
Yeah. Alright. Have to remain undetected. Thankfully the monks don't mind so much if we're here.
They're just too terrified to move.
They're too high.
That's the real secret. All these monks are just high. Alright. Kill everybody. Open the gate.
Battle?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
We were dealing with monks last time.
That guy was walking backwards for some reason.
He was trying to impress you.
I am mildly impressed. Oh, it's because he's interacting with the other guard. Those guys will get to live.
Did a friend impress you?
Yeah.
They're
His backward walking is...
That man's name?
Okay. You have to
Roberto
strut right up to
Jackson.
him. You have to strut right up to the Pope.
Unfortunately, I think that would fail the mission.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I mean, I can do it up here a little bit.
Really, a failure to be able to strut is a failure of the game design.
We did it.
Goodbye, Pope.
Wait, you didn't just beat him up?
Nah.
That's what I did.
I thought there was like a whole fight.
Yeah.
Guys, there might be more to this.
Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
Oh shit!
Fights back.
He's got the power of God.
Now strut up to him. He's got the power of God and anime on his side.
He's a literal wizard right now.
I remember this section because I was like, holy shit. Somebody stood up in the fucking thing.
I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here.
Yeah, that was kind of a bad idea.
Now we can beat him with it.
Oh, is the fight.
Yeah, he needed it to be able to stand up to him.
Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Hey, remember this from the first game?
Not really.
Yeah.
In the first game, this is the final boss does this.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh right, that's kind of.
Al-Mualim.
Another thing
Oh,
coming.
money. Okay, now strut up to him.
It's so cool using
Yes.
this power.
I'm ready.
I like that in
Just
the
gotta
murder
punch
game-
him.
Yeah, no. Knives. Knives, just throw knives, they're so broken. It's so good.
I win.
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Just take them off. Lay him down.
Wasn't Borgia ever Pope?
Yes.
Did that happen?
Yes.
Rodrigo
This guy's
Borgia
real.
was Pope. And
Yeah.
he looked
They
just
just-
like this.
They just turned him into the villain for this game.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yep. He's still a wizard.
Because he does the spam.
At last. And now, to deal with you.
I remember the first time you see this dude in the game, he's just like in a hood.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now he is like this grand
I always thought that was the funniest part, is that they spend like the first 2/3 of the game referring to him only as the Spaniard, and then at the end of the game, oh, he's the Pope.
It's so fucking good.
The final boss fight is the Pope.
Not a lot of games can say that, can they?
No.
Hey, what's your final boss fight? Ours is the Pope.
And the best part is it's not even over yet.
Nope. Because it does end in a punch and fight.
Okay, good. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to spoil it so many times. I did not remember.
Yeah, the final boss fight is literally a fist fight with the Pope. And that is that is the climax of this game.
Plenty
Really good sentence.
Plenty of games end with you and your teenage friends fighting God, but like, how many can you just say is a knockdown, drag out, bare knuckle boxing fight with the Pope?
40-year-old man fights the Pope. Comes out on top.
The Pope is also like 60.
Pretty old.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. But the Pope has like super like forerunner ability.
I don't think most popes do.
No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right then. If that's how you want to play it.
That's how I want to play it.
It's just,
Fucking boys.
just
What do you even want with the vault?
oh man, this is just
You know what lies within? Or do you mean
just
to
it's
tell
so
me
funny.
great and powerful
Pope
assassin?
is honestly a non-threatening word. I know that it's like one of the most powerful people in the world, but Pope.
You
It's
expect
probably
me to
not
believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
My favorite part about this fight is that it is this like tubby, balding dude.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think he'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just
Also, it's a really easy fight.
You think he'll give it
Yeah.
up?
Oh yeah.
I think it's a super formality thing. Like you'll win the game.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy.
Wait, hang
You
on.
take your image of the
You are the Pope.
He wants to
Yet
fight
you
God?
dismiss the central text of your
He
faith.
believes that once he has all the pieces of evil, he can do that.
I mean,
I became Pope.
Yeah,
He became Pope.
he became
it's
Pope.
true.
That's all you need to know.
We're
I'm
done
the
here.
Pope. I don't have to explain myself.
To be fair, Rodrigo Borgia was kind of a really bad Pope.
Well, yeah, he was a Borgia.
I think that's why they made him the villain.
I'm Pope.
My favorite thing about this
He's
fight
getting up.
Yeah, he's not
Ezio
dead.
says, no weapons, no magic powers.
You can't.
He
It's
used the
my
abilities of the
destiny.
staff and the apple to make himself super strong.
I am the prophet.
You never were.
Yeah, the best part is we spend this whole game trying to find this guy and kill him, and we never kill him.
Killing you won't bring my family back.
Well,
Yeah.
Ezio, how many people have you killed up to this point?
So many!
This seems like a really pointless distinction to make at the last second.
Look, he humiliated him. That's worse than any assassination.
You can still get to the treasures.
I beat up the Pope. I mean, where do you go from here?
Well, he can't get to the treasure if we take the things.
That is true.
He's still one of the most powerful people in the world.
That is very true.
Don't worry. Everything that you are worrying about will come true in the next game. Spoilers: Rodrigo Borgia is also the villain of the next game.
Wow, who would have expected?
He's the secondary villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main villain is Xemnas Xehanort.
Yeah.
Ezio, you kind of fucked up, man.
Speaking of,
Maleficent.
Oh, Space Ghost.
Yep.
Ghost.
We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on.
A
The
witch.
others too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
gasp.
Ancient.
Gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning.
Oh right, she just starts looking at you.
Yeah, she's not talking to Ezio at this point. She's talking to the player.
Our words are not meant for you.
Or
talking about?
Talking to the player, or
Well,
talking to Desmond.
Technically Desmond, but yeah.
Yeah.
I do not wish to speak with you, but through you.
Fuck off, Ezio.
You've played your part.
Don't give a shit.
Get out of here, kid. Shut up.
Beat it.
Please be silent, that we may commune. Listen.
Oh, never mind.
All right.
When we
Listen.
were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash.
Fucking
It should have
Anunnaki
ended
up in
then and
here.
there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross. for there are many who will stand in your way.
So, hang on.
The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
They were so smart.
Yep.
Who is Desmond?
I don't understand. Please wait. I have so many questions.
I love that it's a recording.
Yep.
They knew he was going to ask a bunch of dumb questions.
What the fuck?
TT, you had questions.
So she's evil?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Everything I've seen of this... Okay, I got the wrong idea from stuff I've heard about this game, then.
Well,
the next game, things happen, and your opinion of them might change or not. Who knows?
I'll just say this: the politics of like the god people become more complicated as we get further into the series.
Oh yeah.
Ready to go before they
Sure, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
All right, now we
Hey, y'all, I got some shit to talk about, though.
They saw it too.
So what's
Right, okay.
We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company.
Like the theme of the game is like that's what they were looking for.
Yep, basically.
Mr. Miles, this is
God.
unexpectedly pleasant.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, they brought him?
Yep.
What does this dude have to offer in, like, a fight?
What do you want, Vidic?
He's in charge.
Come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once. Do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there. At my
This is
side,
weird to have the
every
credits
step
rolling
of the
over.
way. Their blood is on your hands just
It's
as much as mine.
to be fair, Assassin's Creed
Like, it
games.
seems like it saves time.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed games have notoriously long credit sequences. Like the one.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, the credit sequence for Black Flag is when I recorded it. It was like half an hour long.
It's quite a distance. I do like being able to play this section as Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
Because look, you learned the bleeding effect. You're so good at the assassin stuff now.
Yeah. Also, for a second there, I've been playing too much Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War because when those two guys attacked me at the same time, I expected like a ghost to pop out of Desmond and counter kill both guys at the same time.
It's his brain ghost.
Yeah. It's the bleeding
Home
effect.
stuff. That's not what it means. Then how am I doing it? I don't know.
Oh man, can you imagine if the bleeding effect was just like Knights of the Round?
Meanwhile, Stillman is just... or, not Stillman.
Careful.
Vidic.
I want the two of them alone.
Nah, Peter Stillman.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Why did you show up? Why are they not? I guess there are more outside.
No, that's it.
There you are. Come on. Help us into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
They just have to
do
leave
so
so
much
fast.
by just killing that guy.
It's true. Couldn't take the time. Gotta go.
I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first.
Hey, isn't this super bad for me for extended periods?
What you saw proves
This one's better because Rebecca built it.
Yeah.
Sure,
Isn't
okay.
it? She said it doesn't have the same like issues that the one that the Abstergo has.
For the most part.
Cook the
Yeah.
earth?
I remember all those horse ghosts.
I don't know. There's been some
Well, that was just
speculation
like
that Earth's
opening
magnetic
kinks. You
field
know, you
is
gotta.
weakening.
There'll be
A
some bugs.
sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause
Like
a
horse
geomagnetic
ghosts.
reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be
Oh
the
my
stuff
God.
of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
Thanks, Desmond.
That's right,
I don't know
Nathan.
yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes.
Nathan Drake.
And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.
Spanish version by Agua Más Medio.
Oh?
Here are all the Spanish voice actors.
This voice actor list is going to be extensive.
Yep.
Just turns into the credits bit from that werewolf episode of Mystery Science Theater. Husk.
Oh, I can't skip the credits. What? That's weird. Usually these games don't let you do that.
It's the trade-off for the weird recording stuff.
I guess so. And it plunks us down back in our villa. And now we've got... Oh yeah, we've got a portrait of Savonarola here now.
I just came here all the way from Rome, and boy are my arms tired.
I got a portrait of the Orsi brothers.
Down like Dracula.
And we should have... where is... We should have one here of the Pope. Is that him? Yeah, there he is. Rodrigo Borgia. Even though we didn't
He's
actually
still
kill him.
alive.
Yeah.
Still kind of stupid.
I like how it says he sought the contents of the Vatican vault, becoming Pope in the process. Like,
I mean...
that was just kind of a side effect.
I mean,
knocking that
it
one out of
seems
there.
like to him it was kind of just what he had to do to get there.
Yeah.
I will also say that this game, the way this game ends, is not super congruous with how the next one starts.
Not really.
Yeah, there's some amount of like continuity, but it's not consistent.
Sure.
Money. Oh.
Money.
I almost made it out of the room before more money was deposited.
You'll never leave. You can't escape the money monster.
Nope. So yeah, that was Assassin's Creed 2. Most of Assassin's Creed 2, anyway.
The fun parts.
There's still some grindy things to do, but that is the gist of it. And now it's an open world game, so we can just continue to explore at our leisure.
Whatever you want.
Sure. As these.
Still lots of side missions to do, but the side missions are pretty much all pointless. I think they just get you money.
Which you can use to buy weapons and upgrades.
But you also have a villa, which gets you money.
Oh yeah.
Which gets you infinitely more money than you'll ever get from doing
Villa's the
these
best money.
But yes, that is Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah,
That was fun.
it seems like a pretty good game that sets up more. I can see why this became a series, aside from just Ubisoft wanting to make a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot better than the first one.
It's they took everything, made it better, and then
Gave it an actual story.
Yeah.
People are like, I'm all about this.
It's the way that they tell Ezio's story is really well done. I think a lot of people really like Ezio.
Yep.
They try to kind of make that magic happen again later in the series, but it never really does. Nobody really had as much connection as Ezio did.
There's some protagonists in the Assassin's Creed games I like more than Ezio.
Oh, me too, definitely.
Yeah, but I can see why he's a big fan favorite.
Yeah, Ezio is definitely the one that had the biggest staying power, I guess.
So he got 85 games.
Yep.
Alright.
And we're going to be streaming these for a long time, huh?
Oh, there's a lot of these.
There's a lot of games. Some of them are shorter than others, but we'll get there when we get there.
So you're going to be playing the Vita one?
That's Liberation, right? I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can.
Pirates, but not
not
the actual Pirates one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we will be playing that one too, but Liberation is the one that takes place right before that one, actually. I think. Not chronologically, but as far as release order, I'm pretty sure Liberation came out right before 4.
That's why it's such a good game.
Sure is. Anyway, thank you all for joining me, and it's been fun.
I can't wait for the next game in the series.
The next one will be much easier to stream.
Hopefully, yes. I haven't tested it yet, but it actually can
Presumably,
run in a
it will
window.
be easier to be streamed.
Yeah.
So let's hope to God that's true.
Until next year.
Bye,
Good
everyone.
night to all.
Good night. Happy New Year.
Have a happy New Year.